Fellow Jaywalkers, lend me your ears. Page 86. There's nobody that's been in this deal for any amount of time that doesn't know about 86, 87, and 88, right? If you've been in this program at all for any amount of time, you know about those, right? Now, we're not going to we're going to reverse this out. We're going to do page 86, first paragraph, probably tomorrow. But today we're going to concentrate on page 86, on awakening. You know what I love about this is that it tells me exactly what to do. So why did it take me so long to figure this out? Because I'm a dumbass, right? Because it tells me on awakening, it tells me what I'm supposed to do every day. You know, I have sponsors tell me, read 86, 87, 88 every day. And you know what? Did I? Not always. And then I got to a point where, I got a little smarter and I realized that this was the instruction manual and this is exactly what I was supposed to do, right? On awakening, right? On awakening, when I get up, right? We think about the 24 hours ahead. I've had a lot of people tell me, well, I'll start to meditate, and what happens is I'll start thinking about work. Well, hell yeah, you want to. If that's what I've got to deal with today is work, and whatever other circumstances I've got to deal with today, or situations that might be difficult today, well, do I want to think about work and meditation? I personally do. Why? Because that's what I'm supposed to do. If I've got situations that are coming up in my day and I'm not sure how to handle them, right? Then where am I going to get that help? I'm going to ask God. I'm going to get into meditation. And we consider our plans for the day. So are we thinking about that one day that we have, but that's all we got, right? Is one day, right? Until we go to sleep. We consider the plans. So what am I going to do? I'm going to think about my day. It took me a long time to get this stuff, That's the great thing about is the journey that I'm taking is that, man, sometimes I don't get shit very, very, very quick. It has to sink in, and man, there's layers of concrete and rock in my head that it takes a long time for that stuff to filter down through. And so it tells me, well, what do I do? Well, every day when I wake up, I think about the 24 hours ahead. We consider our plans for the day. Duh! Before we begin, we ask God to direct our thinking, especially asking that it be divorced from self-pity, dishonest, and self-seeking motives. Before we even begin, right? Under these conditions, we can employ our mental faculties with assurance, for after all, God gave us brains to use. Our thought life will be placed on a much higher plane when our thinking is cleared of wrong motives. So what am I going to do? I'm going to get up. I'm going to ask God to divorce me from self-pity, dishonest, or self-seeking motives, and then I'm going to consider the plan for my day. So I'm meditating. I pray. I honestly pray to kind of get into a mood, right? To kind of get my mind cleared and kind of slow down and kind of concentrate on what I'm doing. And then I think about my day. And I think about the difficulties that I might have. And I think about, today, thank God, I think about the services that I can hopefully offer others, and that's a great experience for me. And I get to do that. But here's the instructions. So, what do I do? If I read the book and do what I'm told, it also says that, I'm not supposed to be dumb. I mean, God gave me brains to use. And, once my thinking is cleared of all the wrong thought processes, then God will open up those channels and allow me to work life in a whole different way. In thinking about our day, we may face indecision. We may not be able to determine which course to take. Here we ask God for inspiration into a thought or decision. We relax and take it easy. We relax and take it easy. We don't struggle. We are often surprised how the right answers come after we have tried this for a while. So basically, I'm also what I'm doing is I'm deepening the relationship with my higher power. I'm starting to get a relationship because I'm asking for his help on a daily basis. I'm taking time out of my schedule, out of my life to be able to make sure that this relationship with God is the most important relationship in my life today. And if I don't try to make that relationship better by getting to know my higher power, then what am I doing?